think I might use this technique.
It's 6:30 on a Sunday morning. I'm trying to be quiet because my housemates are still in bed. But does anyone else make their coffee and tea in a jug before they put it into their flask? I don't know how else to get it in there. It's a 3-hour drive. Where I'm heading to, it's... Sorry, I can't talk and pour water. It's a purpose-built mountain boarding centre, which is really cool. Run by a guy named Sam, who's associated with Trampa boards, who are the guys that I contacted about this challenge.
Stop. Okay, 2 seconds. Just look at my cat while I explain this. She's really cute. She's not actually my cat, but that's a whole nother story. If you don't know what challenge I'm talking about, go and watch my vlog episode 1, which is a 2-part vlog. It's available on this YouTube channel or on IGTV. But the long and short of it is, in February, I challenged myself to sledge 100 peaks in Wales. Wales ran out of snow after about 4 days, as you'd expect. I also busted up my ankle a little bit, so I've decided to mountain board the rest of the challenge.
So Sam's going to give me a crash course, hopefully not literally a crash course. It's currently hoofing it down outside here in Wales, like proper raining. It's not forecast that bad up in Chester where I'm going, but it is going to rain around lunchtime, and then this afternoon looks horrific. I'm sure throwing yourself down a hill on a board with wheels is probably quite hard anyway. Imagine that if it's like absolutely buzzing it down.
It's 8:30. I'm still en route. If I look a little bit flustered, it's because I have the cheapest, most rubbish phone holder thingy that sticks to my window in the world, and it stresses me out every single time I try and move it. So I'm just having some coffee, which is why I also look like I'm struggling. Yes. I haven't had any oh, it's dripping on me. I'm sort of bang on time if I didn't have this break, but I need a break. I'm gonna have a pee somewhere, and then I'm going to carry on. I'm now officially late, but I had to go get food. Hiya, is this Sam?
It is.
My first thought when I met Sam, this dude is not going to be ready for my 70,000 questions. What's the crack? Perfect weather, yeah? That's what you're going to tell me?
Yeah,
You're going to tell me it's like, this is what you mountain board in, yeah?
Yeah, this is great for it, yeah. It'll be nice and wet.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Soft landing though, right?
Yeah.
So how many mountain boards have you got here? Or do people usually bring their own, or?
Got like a whole container full.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's have a look, let's have a look. So what are you supposed to wear? Just wear whatever, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there special, like...
Shoes, helmet.
Special... Oh, thank God there's helmets.
That.
Yeah, that'll do. I'll wear that. Oh, it's
Yeah.
cool. I can wear that.
Catch the breeze, isn't it?
Definitely protect my head.
Doing some work on it, make
makes a lot of noise.
Nice. How is it? Not bad.
Have I got too many clothes on?
Too many up.
Am I going to be boiling?
It'll soon warm up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's a lot of like walking up the hill.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've got leggings under it. I don't know how to take the trousers. I'm just thinking of when I freeze in because I've gone into a pond, you know?
Yeah, it's going to be slippery.
So it's quite random, to be honest. This is going to sound well stupid. So I've been doing a challenge, and I knew it was never going to happen, but where I was trying to sledge 100 peaks in the Brecon Beacons. So like literally kids' plastic sledge, flying down the mountains on it. Obviously we ran out of snow after 3 days.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I thought, right, okay, what can I do instead? So I started Googling stuff, and yeah, mountain boarding came up. So I sent out a few emails.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was that.
All right.
Just
Yeah.
thought I'd go for it, you know?
That's good.
Yeah.
Generally what you do when you can't snowboard.
Well, this is it. Yeah, that's why I came across it. However, I'm starting to think, does anyone actually go down mountains on these things?
Yeah.
Or is the name slightly misleading?
Well, you go anywhere you can.
Yeah.
So you're beyond the beginner's slope over there.
Yeah, thank God.
And then it's whatever mountains you can get down, but yeah,
There's breaks, right?
sometimes. Not
Say
easily.
yes. Please say you're giving me breaks.
Well, no, you don't have any breaks.
Are you joking?
No,
I'll be in the edge.
you can't have breaks on them, but we never have them on.
Oh, you're joking me.
No, breaks is for sissies.
I'm a sissy! I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I want to survive.
You'll be fine.
I'm talking to the wrong people. So I'm being done now, but what are these?
There's a few wrists.
Oh.
First,
What are they? Elbows?
elbow.
As you can see. I have no idea. You're lucky I put the key ones on the knee, so I managed to wear that bit out.
Yeah, we've got that far. And the helmet's
We're doing
right.
well! We're going well here. Yeah, you managed to size my head up quite well.
Sweet.
Congrats. I see you've done that before.
Nice bit of skating.
So this is the beginner slope.
This is it.
Awesome. How long have you been mountain boarding then?
18 years.
Okay. How long have you been teaching other people to mountain board?
10 years maybe. Not very well.
Oh, great. Any injuries here?
Plenty.
Plenty?
Plenty.
Come on now!
not for like lessons though.
Oh, right, okay. Just people cracking on.
Yeah, just cracking on.
Death trap to my leg.
That's it.
Like it.
Just so it drags you with it.
Yeah, good idea. Good plan.
Yeah. Right, next thing's putting your feet in the bindings.
Jesus. Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
So you actually stick me to this board as well, right?
Yeah, well, to a degree. That's about it, really.
What about that stopping thing we talked about?
We can do that later.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. So you're just going to send me up. Can I watch you do it first, or is that not a thing?
We can do.
Or do you run beside me and catch me in this first phase? How does this work?
No, I was just going to...
You just like crack on, mate. We'll
Yeah,
be
just
fine.
go in.
Wait, we haven't talked about steering.
No need to stay yet. Keep looking into the distance. There you go.
I was as confident about this hill as Sam was about his own teaching techniques. I couldn't work out if he genuinely just didn't care if I died, or if he actually knew I'd be okay.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't too bad.
No, it's not too bad, is it?
Survived it, mate.
Oh,
Survived
yeah,
it.
no, easy.
On my second run, Sam decided that learning to steer was a good idea. Then one of the guys in reception radioed through to say some more people had arrived for a lesson.
So Sam's just left me to my own devices because he's down there teaching a little class. So he basically doesn't care what I do. So there's this like slalom track for here, which starts
up there somewhere. And I just asked him, can I go down it? And he was like, yeah, crack on. Literally, I think he let me go down anything. So I'm going to plant the camera and then give it a go. Hey. I thought I was starting to get alright at this until I looked at Sam's other group. 5 kids and a mother, which I'll always know as Jane and the Moomins. The Moomins were absolutely smashing me. Even Jane had about 15 years on me, and she was going for it. I had to try and step up my game. Sam just told me all I have to do is believe. Believing got me on my ass. Believing did not work.
What was it? Believing?
Believing put me on my ass.
Believe enough.
Mate. I've only wrenched my ankle once so far, so I reckon that's pretty good. Winning. I actually feel like I need some warrior stripes. I hope that wasn't shit. Sam's left me to my own devices again, so I'm going to do a run that I've not done yet today. When Sam's away, Sarah will play. Nailed it! Woo! They're so bouncy. I've done 4 hours now, so I'm going to do a few more goes. I'm not going to say one more go, because apparently if you say one more go, that's the time that you hurt yourself. And funnily enough, that's actually what happened with my sledging. I'd give me one of these to go down a hill on, so but I'll let Sam be the judge of that when I get back down. Maybe not quite yet. I've had an absolutely wicked time here today at the park. Before I go, I'll just show you a bit more of the park because it's quite cool here. There's like loads of stuff going on in other areas. So I'll just show you before I leave. Just hoping now that I can get hooked up with one of these bad boys so that I can throw myself down some mountains. I'm not looking to break any speed records on these things. I just want to get from the top to bottom of mountains alive. And if that means going 2 miles an hour with a break, so be it. Thanks very much.
Nice one.
Wicked day. What do you reckon? Would you send me out on a board?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Dick. I just stopped because I want to get a coffee and realised that my face looks like this still. Now I'm just going to look greasy and red, but I feel like that's a better look than shitty. Dear whatever it is in the Sledge 100 Peaks Challenge. Sarah sacked off the sledge for a mountain board. Sam had the really hard challenge of trying to teach her how to use it. Trying to teach her how to use. Why can't I do that bit? Oh, it's been a really cool day. I've had really good fun on my mountain board. Sam was really good at trying to teach me it. Oi! What are you doing? Sorry, Stevie Gerrard was in the garden, gave me stick. I was going to try and close this vlog with a Scottish accent, but the only words I can say is worm and pal. So, worm pal.